Final score, number 9, Illinois 78, number 5, Nebraska 69. Look who just walked into Pinnacle Bank. It's Keaton Wagler and his Eastern European pals just walking straight into Pinnacle Bank and getting a win. Fun game on a Sunday afternoon. Nebraska coming back to earth just a little bit.
Yes, a couple of notable games on Sunday. This is obviously the most recent one to finish, and let's dive right in. As a function of the win, Illinois, let me make sure I had this in my notes. I think this is the case. Let me fact check myself in real time. I think now Illinois and Michigan are tied in the Big Ten race. Yes, both are 10-1.
Yep.
And both top 5 teams, obviously Michigan. We'll get to the Wolverines in just a second. Now back at number 1 again with KenPom. Them in Arizona keep volleying back and forth. Keaton Wagler, again, outstanding. Final 78-69 until 5 minutes to go. This was a tremendous game. Nebraska wasn't at full strength. Now, Braden Frager did return. He looked good. Rink Mast had to go to the hospital for fluids because of the flu. He played in the game.
He was not right, though.
He was 40% at capacity.
Yeah.
But he gave it a go and played 26 minutes. I give him credit for that. It was a big-time game. Illinois, of course, avenges its loss. And not only that, Parrish, I got some nuggets for you here. Illinois has, first of all, this is only the third top 10 matchup in Nebraska's history. The second was earlier this week against Michigan. If you're a Nebraska fan, you're just not used to having this all the time. You lose 2 in a row, but they are top 10 matchups. It can be tough to swallow. I get all that. Nebraska's going to fall out of the AP top 10. We'll predict that before we get out of the end of the show. Still good stuff all around. You weren't at full strength, and you split with Illinois. You would have taken that at the start of the year. Illinois has now won 11 in a row, longest ever under Brad Underwood. Longest winning streak since it started 12-0 to begin the 2012-13 season. And Illinois' last loss came against Nebraska. Remember, Jamarcus Lawrence hit that 3-pointer on the road with less than a second to go, which really flared and popped Nebraska onto the radar in a major way. Wagler was awesome again. Yes. I mean, he is a joy. He's like at worst a second-team All-American right now, and he is on a rocket ship. He is phenomenal to watch. He had 28, 5, and 5 with a pair of steals in this one. So Wagler leads the team in scoring. He's at like 18 a game after this one, and assists, 4.2 a game, and 5 boards a game. That's awesome. He's averaging 25 a game on the road. On the road this season, Parrish. He's been outstanding, and a number of reasons why Illinois was able to win. Price Sanford had been hot, like 20 plus with regularity as of late. He only had 14 here, so they were able to stop him there as well. Good performance all around from Illinois, but Wagler remains the story and is just the rare case. I was talking with Will Warren on Blue Sky during the game about this. He thinks that Will Warren does a great job covering college hoops, does some stuff for Basket Under Review in addition to his own stuff. And he thinks that he might be that Wagler, who was not a 5-star, not a 4-star, 3-star. They said it on the broadcast where Brad never even saw him play in person, came from Kansas. Is he the biggest miss in terms of
yes,
and just in terms of this framing? He's a freshman. He's going to become a one and done. He's going to be a lottery pick, and almost nobody recruited him. Like I just in terms of pure one and done, he's near the top of the list. It's an amazing story. It continues for Illinois, which is now 18-3 and has the best offense in college basketball.
I mean,
I don't know who the next one would be. I need to go back and look over the past 25 years.
I mean, Trey Burke was a pretty good one.
But he wasn't a one and done. That's the whole point.
Right.
Like who was a one and done? This dude was not even a projected starter potentially, and now could he go 5th in the draft? It's an awesome deal.
Okay, so I can't grab the player's name right now, but there was somebody within the past few years, because I just remember writing in mock drafts over and over again and saying on HQ over and over again, and he's on track to be the first sub 50 one and done lottery pick.
Chat knows in real time. Help us out here. I've been so busy with stuff I haven't dove into.
So I believe there have been sub 50 one and done lottery picks, and even maybe a sub 100, but I don't think we've seen this. I don't think a sub 150 prospect, one and done, leading a power conference school in scoring and about to be a top 10 pick, because he is everything they look for at the next level. I mean, jumbo size guard who can play and ball with ball screens, but also knock down a shot at an incredible rate. I mean, he's the deal. He's the deal, and clearly nobody saw this coming because he would have had different offers if anybody would have seen this coming.
Yeah, it's just one thing. It's one great thing after another with this season where there's either team play, storyline. There's just stuff across the board, like a few mid-majors that we'll get to before we get to the end of the show. Teams with really, really good records. And then you get Wagler. Like coming into the season, Thomas Lafavicic was expected to be the team's best player with the idea that maybe Big Z could be good. Merkovich had plenty of good buzz. And to be clear, Underwood was talking up Wagler in the preseason. And I think we're about the point where everyone understands it's Wagler and not Waggler. I think we crossed that threshold in the past like 7 to 10 days. But even like Stojakovic coming aboard, he was expected to be a guy that popped. It's awesome to see. It's made all the more interesting by, and this is not a shot, just is what it is. He looks 14 years old. Like he's this incredible player, and he looks young for a freshman. Love to see it. Good stuff out of him. Good stuff out of Illinois, which is really just been an awesome riser. And just it was right there with Arizona for hottest teams in the country, as a function of how it's been winning over the past 11 games. Obviously, Arizona's yet to lose. Next game is at home for Illinois against Northwestern. There's a biggie next weekend. We'll get to that later in the week. Let's keep it moving. Do you want to get to
Well, I was scrolling just recent mock drafts.
Okay.
Bub Carrington was a low-rated one and done lottery pick. That's a pretty good one. And from 2024, there was another one here that I think Reed Shepherd. It's not best.
Reed Shepherd. Yeah, that's a good one. No, that is a good one.
Yeah,
that is a great call. And Reed Shepherd was Reed Shepherd a second team All-American? I'm trying to remember what he was really good. Now it's going to bother me. Someone in the chat, let me know. Reed Shepherd, where did he land in All-American voting that year? Too much going on. Brain's got too much stuff in it. But Waggler is ascending on a level like Shepherd was like the 5th best recruit on the team, and he popped. So he is a good recent example. That's a good pull by you. Friday night, Michigan 83, Michigan State.
Oh, I got one. I got a great one.
Oh, okay. Give it to me.
This is. I think this is the best one until this one. Taylor Hendricks.
Oh, was he one and done?
He was one and done. Top 10 pick out of Central Florida.
Yeah. He really got this whole thing going, didn't he?
Okay, I'm done. We're done with that part of the conversation. But it started. I'm just sitting here like, well, we're done with that. But like Keaton Wagler. Keaton Wagler also, like on the pronunciation thing, he is this season's Thomas Houck. It might have taken you a little while to figure out it's Houck, not Hall or whatever, but it's
yeah,
that's true. So Keaton Wagler, and he's terrific. Yeah, let's keep it moving.
We can keep it moving. Shepherd was the SEC Player of the Year. I know that, but I can't remember if we put him on our second team. It's going to drive me nuts until I figure this out before the end of the show. Okay.